Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. He's got it, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Is the punter, Morstead, following the touchdown. He sends this away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. Open left side, that screens the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and lift the play another snap.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
We're at 23.
From the toss here to ETN. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Will get it to Brown. And good yardage there after the game will line up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Lawrence gives this one to ETN.
The offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And they wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Hey, run!
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. C.e.o Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after of a touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense ready for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They'll run with him to start this drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Kenny. And they will bring him down on the other side of the field. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Now Purdy. He'll locate this tight end, George Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line. They run straight ahead with the cavalry. Will basically run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw. This is incomplete, but there is a flag. It is back at the line of scrimmage, and this could be a first down.
Automatic first down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throwing the outroute of the passer to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. And broken go. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. In the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second and goal. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. McCaffrey. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down, 1 and goal. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, You're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts. The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll go forward for about 3. It's second down.
Stuck. Oh.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh my goodness. That was.
Up beyond the 25. They'll pick up 23 on that mark. First down, Jacksonville.
The defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On first and 10, Lawrence.
Ah, that's what you get.
To the sideline.
Nigga.
Picked up by Renardo Green. He is going to bring this
Yeah,
one
see?
back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Joseph for the extra point.
They knew I had supposed to been hiding. Boy just wiggled and got Leto and got on. Came back to bite. Oh, that's way off.
Morstead, following the touchdown, he sends this away. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. He's across
Eat up, eater.
21. That's where the drive will begin.
What they on? Let me see what they on.
And in motion is Brown.
Eight.
First down throw for Lawrence.
Boom. Boy, you gonna get your whole little helmet detached.
It'll bring up second down.
Eat up, eater.
Actually a pretty good pass.
What we
He
on?
puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Come on.
Taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be
Oh, what are they doing?
pickup of about 5.
Oh, they foul.
Play back. Here's Lawrence. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there for the
Nah, he was in.
fourth down.
They gonna challenge that.
I
Oh.
think he predetermined that
Ah.
third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an
Oh.
easier throw.
Come on, McCaff.
It's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where
Post
his
that.
team will get
And get on him. Get that El Himador going. And get on, my guy.
now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Laying out, and he beat it. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, I was trying to get back the other way.
Hamilton up 4 stop. Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Yeah. Yeah. That part. I can hit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A terrific play all the way around.
Hit,
Finished
hit.
off by the receiver who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up
Huh, huh.
and takes it into the end zone.
Oh, your boy got.
Like that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That part. Get let
For
down.
the extra point.
Let down. Let down.
The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead.
Getting busy on the ones and twos.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchdown. The Jaguars offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
They put Strange in motion. On 1st down, Locks.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Just shy of midfield.
Yeah.
14. Good for a quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime.
Oh, that was my spot. I vacated it.
2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. After that last completion,
Getting
right, they crossed the
nastier.
field. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing.
Oh.
They're second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, give him some credit.
Raga.
Usually that
Raga.
is gonna be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Second down, Lawrence.
Yeah. Running down for the Chris Down.
Nick Bosa in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown got a lot more
They
difficult.
shouldn't be
And the offense
thinking.
will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 43 yards away. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Ah.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. But I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
First and 10. Curry. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much.
This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before buys kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on the defending champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the man, Saquon Barkley. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is Josh Allen. Hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Bills have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Carolina Panthers. And it's a man who had a real nice season last year, Chuba Hubbard. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Panthers bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway. Here on EA Sports. Here's Saul, gonna return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get...
Oh, shit.
This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Takes out of bounds. Beautiful. He'll bring it up. Second down. That's a 39-yard line. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And
can play with, how well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't stop there. 8-7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
On the draw, here comes the McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Down to the 10. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49. That's the 5th touchdown.
Get freaky on him.
Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone. A touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
On is Joseph for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will extend his third quarter lead. Scott Banks, probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. It started with 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Let's go. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. On the move is caught. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Lawrence to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. First down, check lines. Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Hey, lion!
Lawrence now on second down.
Hell no.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jack.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. is good. And the Jaguars are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down the 23-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he's had it go into the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll get about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk.
Trying to kill my boy. You gotta relax there, Turbo.
Third downs, like those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So, moving the ball downfield, not accurate with the ball, winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball slotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. As we tip towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw, Purdy.
Oh my goodness. Damn.
It's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation.
Fuck myself.
Force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late.
I ain't think that little nigga was gonna jump.
He thinks he can get away with it, but decision, it proves to be costly.
They go play action for Lawrence. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First down, Jacksonville. Up the middle, here's ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And might have even lost a yard there.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. You attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme. And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Just another example of poor decision making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Open right side, that's lanes for tight ends. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Gonna bring up 4th down. And And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Now, here comes a return from the line. And he's stopping at his 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And up and down, just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the ground,
Golly.
it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
So here comes 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Back into the hands of the fullback. And he's got it. With the first down, double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. 46-yard line. It's it. On the handoff to Catherine. Ooh. Getting 12 on another first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I are back for the conclusion. In a moment. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A great job knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now. 20-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. They'll come up now for 2nd down. McCaffrey. And that one checked out pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new. Now timeout to Jacksonville. They're 2nd. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's holding at the 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down. That's another 49er. first and goal. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that. And he finds the space to get in the end zone. Good touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the lead by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Jags offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Now Lawrence. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Working out the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. There gets what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing when the game's critical moment.
Now a deep ball looking for ground. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. He's going to try it here again. And this is a touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
On the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
So one matter still remains before overtime. The extra point. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If they score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs. And we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. But Jaguars offense ready ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Motion man is the tight end going right. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's going to take him down at 37. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, like it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. In motion comes Thomas. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Lawrence now. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Kathleen going to return it. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Niners offense ready, so they can do this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. It's it. Here with the tackle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go.
He throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways.
That's nasty as fuck.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon. And a 1st down to boot.
While it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh 2nd down.
Thomas made down at the 40-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Back to the air again is Purdy. Throw on that, caught by Hill. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Brings up 2nd down. Again in the air for the and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, 49. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And he makes the catch right side. And on 1st and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's 1st and goal.
Purdy going to put it up again. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring
What
it
the
down.
fuck?
Whistles coming, and we have a timeout with 8 seconds remaining in overtime.
Damn.
A pressure spot for Greg Joseph. This one to win it in overtime. Whistles come in, and we have a timeout with 8 seconds remaining in overtime. So this now, a pressure spot for Greg Joseph. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got
Oh.
it. It's overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive. Like, I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field.
So a win here for the 49ers. They knew a field goal would do it. And a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Living on the edge and finding out it's gonna go. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've already seen that for